Hello. Hello, Godson. Hello, OG Sloppy. What's up? Oh my gosh, okay, the music's a bit too loud. I think. Bob the Builder. Hello, hello. How are we doing? Welcome, everybody. Hope everything is okay with the lighting. I'm off the boat finally. Oh, 10 seconds until a possible random event, so let's wait that out. I haven't had a random event in over 8 hours because of sailing. Scammed. Hello, my Bangladeshi queen. Hello, Gabriel. How are we doing? How are we doing? OG Sloppy is the name. PKing noobs in the wildy is the game. Sheesh. Oh, that's funny. We've got 7 hard clues to do. We've got 7 hard clues to do. And maybe a farm run before we do that. So, because I haven't done regular gaming again because of sailing. I'm looking for something. Can you help me with that? It depends. If it's a troll, then probably not. If you're serious about it, maybe. If it's about the game, probably. Unless it's very high level stuff. Pretty good. How are you feeling? Headache gone? Yes, I know. It was so weird. Yesterday, well, the day before, I went to bed and my head was already starting to hurt, and I was like, okay, it's a bit weird, but sure, I'll probably go to bed. Wake up, I'll be fine. Wake up, my brain was exploding. Oh my god, my head was exploding. I didn't drink anything the night before. It was just exploding. It was hurting so bad. And I had 2 pills, and during the day it was still hurting, and I had to do all kinds of other shit. And it was still hurting, and I drank another one, and towards the evening it was already better. And today it is gone. Thank God. Date went kind of disastrous. Yes, I wanted to ask you about that. But not anything I could have done about. What happened? As in, did you do really bad in the cooking? Or you guys just don't match? Hey, caramba, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Siki. How are you? Welcome. Bienvenue. Or whatever the French say. Ecto, I can confess my love for you now because me and my girlfriend broke up. I am sorry to hear if that's the truth. Gabe doesn't have 9-9 cooking, that's why. Basically, that cooking thing didn't happen, so I had to stress about doing something else. Oh, so... Okay, well, whatever else you did that go well? That's... Why didn't it happen? Did it get cancelled? Did it get cancelled? Look how many I got. Celeste just barks. Bye. Hello, chili fish. Gay man, woman. That's singular. You're supposed to spell it as women. Are supposed to chase you, not the other way around. False. Where did you read that? Did you hear that from Andrew Tate? Did you hear that from the single guy with a podcast? Emphasis on single. They made some sort of error because in the organization, so there were no products to cook with. What the hell? Hello? See, if I was organizing that cooking class, shit would not be that way, you know? So... I've never seen a woman in real life. I beg to differ. I think you've probably seen your mother since she gave you birth. I mean, I guess multiple things can happen. Sorry, not to offend anyone, of course. Bad things can happen during that, but not very common. Where's my potato cactuses? No, this song I don't like. Ow! My hand. Rest of the day went pretty good, but I'm not too sure about her. Why is she too young for you? Wait, no. Did you say she was younger than you? Right. Do you think you get birth with open eyes? Is that like a question? Like a legit question? What do I think? Or are you like testing me? I don't understand. Dude must be a monk. Yeah, maybe. Let's go. Hello, Mistis. How's the day? How's your cake? Did you eat the entire thing? I'm just being passive aggressive to BH. Good. It's time to check people like that, you know? And I did. It's necessary sometimes. That's why I can smell it on you, you know? I can smell it on anyone, really. I can smell it on you. So, good riddance. Not riddance, not that you're leaving, but good riddance of that. I can't believe I'm still not banned here. Because I am nice and kind. And I have patience. And I hope you deep down are actually a decent person. I feel like you could be. Been acting up for weeks? Yeah, you have. Okay, so you want that. Now I'm just not gonna do that. On purpose. Obviously. So. I've got to go to YouTube because I'm on mobile. See you on YouTube. Make sure to watch all the ads. Just kidding. Or am I? Who knows? No one will know. Nobody's gonna know. She didn't stink or anything. Well, I guess that's good. Physically, I hope, or whatever. But when I got a bit closer, I didn't like something about the way she smelled. Oh! Oh, okay, so it's actually about smell. That's very, very interesting. I don't think I've ever heard such a review after a date in these adult years, you know? People always say about, his or hers views didn't align, blah, blah, blah. Scent, I've never smelled it. That like the, not a perfume issue, right? It's like more like, what do you like? I don't know. Interesting, very interesting. Yeah, Dash is really cool with the right amount of sass. Yeah, I am. Exactly. I was born in the Jurassic Park lab. Shit. How was that then? I'm 500 KC in CG and no BOFA. Yep. I hope it doesn't go for longer than that because that is pretty painful. What are we talking about? We're talking about, well, multiple things at once. I don't know. We always have like 3 chats going on at the same time. Gabriel is telling me about the date he had on Friday with a woman. And he said he said she didn't stink, but he didn't like something about her smell, I assume. So yeah. Did you just skip BOFA? No intentions going back? No, well, what does it mean skip? Oh my god, almost went to Wildy. I did not skip, I'm still going for it. I just, you know, sailing came out, so I started doing that. But yeah, I do not have BOFA, and I assume you've looked at the glog. Oh god. Oh, it shows the PBs, that's odd. 387 KC. Oh, this kind of sucks whenever you're making a screenshot for social media or people to show. All your PBs are gonna be in there. Funny. So 387 and I don't have it, so I will go back, of course. Not perfume, more like a natural smell. Again, no outright bad smell, but just off. I'm picky with smell though. That's interesting. I also have a sensitive nose. Did she smoke or vape? You said you would hope she doesn't. It's weird now because you could be picky about the scent and the person is like not the person may be clean, but their house just has a particular smell, which doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's just not something you don't like personally, or I wouldn't like personally. And then it's kind of crazy because like they didn't do anything wrong, right? They're not stinky, they're clean. It's just that it's odd. White berries. Female smell. Do not use the word females. Miss this. Disgusting and disgraceful. They're called women. I'm about to educate your ass. God damn. People. Fuck's sakes. They smell like gravy? No, they don't. What the hell? I mean, some people. Strong with female, it's literally not a noun. It's an adjective. A female human, a female dog, a male human, a male dog. So that is not a correct word. Also, it's disrespectful because then you're removing the part of them being a human. What are you calling a female? What? A what? What the hell is this? No links in my chat. What are you trying to post there? Is that your CG log or something? Oh, I see it. I'm going to just repost. I wonder if I can repost it. They have 2 pets in 212 KC and no BOFA, which is okay. Women have cooties, I'm told. Who told you? Nice candy cane lights. Thank you. I like them too. Sadly, this one doesn't have lights. I mean, I could buy lights and install them myself, but she didn't smoke during the date. Well, so what? You don't know if you're gonna continue on with this lady? 5 stream streak. Nice. You said you're gonna go to YouTube. Are you not moving over to YouTube then? Maybe a hypocrite? Okay. What the hell? At least he's aware, I guess. Look at all the money I made from sailing. Literally, I'm pretty sure last week when I was on stream, I had like 72 mil. 2 mil, well, maybe not, because all this week I was stuck at the low level spot. Maybe I had like 77 mil. Still, I'm at 83 mil. What the hell? I'm just making money with this. Because I'm stuck at the level 73 spot, which is decent money. Even the higher level spot, I think the highest level spot is shittier, worse money than this. This spot is really good money. I'm trying to get the paint, and it is not coming. Oh my god, I really need to make the stream loadout for this because I am lost. I'm lost. Jim, boom. Dream. I'm witch. What are you looking for? Just everything. Nothing is in the normal spot where it should be. Everything is wrong. I don't know what the hell am I supposed to withdraw. Maybe some strong male chatter can help you out. Like what, a dog? A male dog? Maybe. Dogs are pretty smart. Where my teleport's at? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Identifies a female what? It's like saying I identify as a colorful. Continue? What? Oh no, wilderness. Yesterday I was doing clues. I had like 5 clues. 4 of them had the first step was in the wilderness, which I get it. Hard clues have a bunch of wilderness steps. And then I did like all the 5 steps. And then I had like 4 more. Dude, it took me so long. And here we have our first wilderness step. Identify as a dasher. No, you don't. There's only 1. Please. Not just sure. I also think I might be a bit too calm for her as well. I definitely would recommend her to another guy. That's so interesting to hear. Do you now think I'm too active? Or why you watch me? I feel like I'm not too calm most times. How did job interviews go? Oh my god, I was about to vomit the morning of. I get so anxious. They went fine, I think. I think everybody quite enjoyed me, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm pretty good. I hate job interviews. I am on the same page. I hate that. The whole... Dude, I can't. I have to find this GIF. Well, I have to find this GIF that I saw the other day, which shows... Okay, I'm just gonna describe it. The caption was how it feels applying to jobs or during job interviews. And there was a little princess. It was like a cartoon. She was sitting on a chair like this. And there was a jester, just making, like, trying to entertain the fucking princess. She was just sitting all bored, and it was like, oh, and I'm the jester. I'm trying to be like, please, please pick me. I'm so good. I love your company. I love everything about tables. I love doors. Doors are my favorite topic. Please just hire me because I will be the best door opener and jobber worker ever. You don't know anyone who knows more about doors than me. Please just take it. Oh, you're just on your knees. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing and so stupid. They're like, and what do you think is your biggest accomplishment in work? Really? Fuck off. Oh no, I hope it went well. Well, yeah, I said it went well. It was painful and stupid and annoying, but I think everybody liked me. Not gonna lie. I hope. I love job interviews the best. I like your sarcasm. I do. But they went fine. The big problem, I'm okay with answering questions. What I hate the most is, so tell me a little bit about yourself and your experience. And that comes in the beginning when it's the most tense time, you know? You haven't really spoken to the person a little bit. You haven't had a little chit chat about, oh, and what do you like? What have you done? Blah, blah, blah. Like something a little bit. They're just jump right in. They're like, okay, tell me about yourself. Bro, what the hell? I don't even know you. And my problem is I don't know what I have. My problem is I don't know what I have. My problem is that I get really red when I am nervous. But like, if you have ever seen me on stream and you've thought I was red, wrong. That is just me talking. You don't know how I look like when I'm red. Oh my god, and I see it on the fucking camera, and I'm wearing like a sweater that has like a neck like this. There's just red spots everywhere. My face just turns like somebody just took tomato paste and did like it's everywhere. Poo, poo, poo. Red spots everywhere on the neck. And I'm just looking at the camera. I'm like, I see how I look, and it is horrendous, and they can see me. And I didn't look like that when I started this interview. So embarrassing. Embarrassing and stupid, and I hate that. I hate that I get to look like that. And then like 2 minutes later we talk about normal things and I'm back to normal. I'm like, really? You had to just do that? You didn't have to do that. Like, that was unnecessary. But now they know, and now they can see. Not only do they think I'm nervous, they can literally fucking see it. It's so stupid. I hate that. I need game sounds, actually. I really don't mind them. I'm not being sarcastic. Gosh. Right. Okay. Well, good for you. Go and enjoy some job interviews. What do you like to do in your free time? Well, I like doing job interviews. Okay. Okay. You know that meme? You know that meme where people are in a group and there's this one person saying something and the one person from the group is like, cool, and then goes back to the group? You're that one person. I'm not shitting on you. It's just really weird. I think so. My personal opinion. Don't quote me on this. Don't ChatGPT this. Don't fact check me. That's all. Did you bring up the stream? No. Maxing on RS shows dedication. I'm not maxed yet, so... I mean, if it's not genuine, I give up just as fast. Wait, what do you mean? My mind goes blank? Yeah, I know. You literally cannot see it until it's actually the moment when I have to do the interview. Because, like, I've practiced interviews with my friends and they would put me on the spot and we would play the interview. That just does not happen because I know the person. No matter who's asking, that just doesn't happen. But in the real moment, it's horrendous. And, like, I can physically feel it. I can physically feel my face and neck get so red and hot. It's crazy. I will say some of those, what would you do or how would you react questions are annoying. Some of them are, although I did have some of those on Friday and they were surprisingly okay. They were like, if you had made a mistake at work, how would you react? You know, what would you do? Yes, it's a stupid question, I think, but I think a question like that was not too difficult to make an answer up for. So that one wasn't too bad. But I hate the specifics when they make a scenario in your head. They're like, imagine you were in charge of this project and then this and this happened and then that and that happened. What would you do? And I'm like, fuck me. Like, I have to think about this whole situation. First of all, I have to create it in my brain now in like 2 seconds. And then now I have to think and like they want the answer now. You know, in a real life situation, you would have at least 5 to 10 minutes to think about what are you gonna do, who you're gonna talk to, how to make this right. You would sit down, take your notebook, I don't know, do something. But in the interview, they're like, yeah, okay, tell me right fucking now. Hello? I need some time. But they expect you to do it just immediately. It's crazy. How would you help a coworker in need and why? Literally, what is that? What do you mean in need? What do they need? Do they need scissors? I would just bring them. Do they need help with a big ass project because they're sick? That's a different story. Like, context, please, also. I know. I hate those. You are pretty calm, I would say, but I only see you here. I definitely go on a first date to find out. Didn't you say you don't date baldies though? No, I didn't say that. We have plenty of bald people in the chat, doesn't mean I date them. But no, I didn't say that. I can be calm, but I can also be funny, as I think people have seen. Anyway. Aren't you also pretty young? Me? Don't you know my age, Gabriel? I thought you knew. I thought everybody knew. We are be going on YouTube stream. Bye chat. Bye miss this. Next cheeks. This is the wrong way. Ew, baldies. Okay, Slapper, what the hell's your problem with bald people? She's 23, I estimate. Thank you. I'm sure you nailed the interviews. I think I did pretty okay. The first one was with 2 people, and those people were not human resources people. So they were not professional at interviews. First of all, I joined and there was one person and the other person wasn't there yet. And the first person was like, "Oh, okay, let's just wait for the other person to connect." And I was like, "Okay." And the person turned off their camera, so my camera was still on and we sat there in silence for 2 minutes. And I was like, "Okay, I'm already nervous, but now I just have to sit there with my face on somebody's screen. Nobody's talking." So, okay, that was awkward. Then the other person came, and then so those 2 people are just work people that I would have to work with, and they were decent people. They were nice people. I liked them. But they were not professional at the interviewing stuff because they're not interviewing people. They're just workers. They're not HR people. But the second interview was with an HR person, and that was like when you meet a real professional HR person, the interview goes like bam, bam. You're speaking, and then they're speaking, and they're not just question, answer, question, answer, question. No, they're like question, you answer, and then they comment about it. It's like they listened, and then they say how that will be good for the job, how your skill of this will be good at this part of the job and this part of the job and everything. It's like, there's pros and cons in speaking to the professional HR person. One is that it just is more natural, less awkward, that they know what they're doing and they're leading the conversation very well. There's no silence and stuff. But the other part is like you feel a bit less skilled in front of people like that because they know the best answer types or bad answer types, psychological stuff. While workers are just like, how would you react in this situation? You say something, they're like, okay, they answer me. Good enough. So, from the second interview with the HR professional, I do have another interview with the workers then on Tuesday. So I'm not done. I'm not done with the second one. What the hell is this song? Wrong answer. I don't care about their silly problems. I have my own job to do. I strive to maximize my KPIs. I love maximizing my KPIs. LMAO, I have you have long, beautiful hair. They can't compete. It's okay. Shake my head. Your complexion definitely tells me you'd turn bright red. Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, I just explained the whole story about how I do turn extremely red, but that's just when they asked me about the tell me about yourself part. Like after that, when we're just chatting back and forth, I'm okay. But the moment where they just put me on the stage, be like, tell us about yourself. I'm like, oh my God. So I have to make this short, but not too short. Tell everything appropriate and enough, but not too much and not too little. And also stuff that matters, and try not to say the stuff that doesn't matter. So it's like, there's so much. Hello, Mestis, welcome. I've had like 5 interviews in my life. What does it mean failed? You didn't get the job, or they like stopped you in the middle, or like, okay, listen, thanks, goodbye. Is that what fail means? Or just not getting the job? Not getting the job is like normal, no? Right, but I'm saying cherry red, you're looking Northern European or something? Yes, I am. And yes, I said I do. I don't get super fully red. I get in that moment, like there's levels to my nervousness. One is kind of like everything red. And I guess the last level, which I would say is the interview problem, I get spots. Like and you can really tell they're like big red spots. Like you can't tell right now where they would show up. But okay, I already have. It's because I'm actually kind of warm right now, so I already have red cheeks a little bit. So when people say, "Haha, you got red because I said something," I'm like, "This is me normally." Oh, you can't tell now. My friends in school would just put their fingers on my forehead, and then you can see the white spot that stays from it. They would just do that for fun because you can see it. But yeah, I'm just naturally a little bit red. Now I just didn't get the job. Oh, well, that's not failing. That's just normal process of, that's not failing. I wouldn't say that's failing an interview. Failed means goodbye. I wouldn't say failing, not getting the job's failing. Red looks good on you. Thank you. I'm taking that as a serious comment and not sarcasm at all. Because why would I? I know you mean it. Where from? You gotta guess. Nobody gets just an answer like that. That is against chat rules. Sorry. I've always thought when someone turns red, it's like sometimes if it's makeup, if I just randomly notice. What? Mestis? I didn't get that. I always thought when someone turns red, it's like sometimes if it's makeup, I just randomly notice. Denmark? Nope. Nope. As Streamlabs says, there's hints if you people want to do hints. Those who know where I'm from, please don't ruin it. Don't say it up front. If somebody does, I mean, what can we do? But please refrain. Sweden? No. It does get cold here, but we're... Bullshit. I don't know. Compared to Denmark, I don't think I am as north. Austria? No, that's an interesting guess. I don't think people have guessed Austria too much. But not Austria. Fossil Island. Fossil Island. Oh my god. Where's anything? If I just randomly notice the person, I'm not sure if they're wearing makeup or not, if that makes sense. Okay, so if you notice that they're a bit red, you're not sure if they are wearing makeup or they're actually red. Yeah, I got it. Latvia? That is a good guess. That is the correct guess. Did you know it? That is the correct guess. But yeah, I do get pretty red most times. I've been like that my whole life. No? Nice. How did you come up with that? People always guess Lithuania. People always guess Estonia. We have a saying for that. It's always the buns, never the patty. Because a burger, Estonia is first, then Latvia, then Lithuania. Everybody guesses the two at the top and the bottom, which is the buns of the burger. We are the patty, and we're the meat, okay, of the Baltic states. Just speaking in metaphors, you know what I'm saying? Where the patty is, yeah, in the burger. It's in the middle. In the middle, sandwiched in the middle. White Wolf Mountain, where is that? Met a blonde EU woman in college from Latvia. Didn't know the country existed till then. That checks out. Are you from the US, if you're calling it college? This is not my real hair color, by the way. I do dye it. But, yeah. Yes, okay. Got it. I noticed in the... Which, obviously, you guys call it college, because it's called college there. But if it was a European person, they would say university, probably. I'm sure women can make out the difference for the makeup. Yes. For sure. Can you talk in Latvian for a bit? What do you want me to say? Out of context, that would sound funny. Of course. In context, it's also pretty funny, I think. Which quote was that? 14? Quote 14? I hope we're correct. Wait, how do you do quote? Okay, that's not the correct one. It is one of the quotes, but it's not the quote. Where did it go? Quotes. What do you mean? It's... Do we just not write that down? Quote 13? No amount of sound can describe those nipples. Please, no more. That wasn't me, so as you see, it was Cholo. Oh god, where is it even? We don't have it? Oh, it's always the bread. Okay, it's literally quote number 2. It's always the bread, never the patty. That's how we say it. That's how it was. I gotta go enjoy stream. You seem chill, I guess. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I was not ready for that. Yes, Aki, you're not. Do not dig. Do not dig where I have not advised you to dig. there's some gems in there. I would like to add some more quotes if people want to, not on purpose, but if it comes naturally and people are funny, they may go in the quote book. We've got space. We've got space. So people get your funnies on. Get your funnies on. I dated a girl from Lithuania over the summer once. She was a ton of fun. I also still remember all the swear words she would yell at me. Were they perhaps in Russian? Though, not Lithuanian. I'm always funny. I wonder how many times I'm in there. Yeah. You're in there, obviously. Obviously. You guys have the actual substance that gives the flavor. Yeah, that's right. I mean, bread is still good, but patty, come on. That's the more expensive part too. Wait, what's your natural hair? I mean, whatever people call the dirty blonde, we call it the Latvian gray here, even though it's just blonde. It's like light brown. I'm not sure. Kind of what you see here. Kind of like, because this is like blonde, but with shadow on it. So, but that's kind of how it looks like. I didn't think so. You can see I have some roots grown out. Here, a little gray. In the summer, in the sun, it becomes a bit more blonde. Say anything like, hello, I'm Latvian, what's up? I just want to hear it. Sveiki. Es esmu latvietis, esmu no Latvijas. Kā jums klājas? Man klājas ļoti labi. Es šobrīd streamoju Twitchā un YouTube'ā. Un es spēlēju runescape. I almost said playoju. I almost Latvianized the word playing to playoju instead of spēlē. Spēlēt is to play. I'm so happy. I'm gonna go and celebrate this occasion by reheating yesterday's dinner with some cheese on top of it. What's your dinner? I'm glad you're gonna reheat your nachos. Hello, I'm Latvian. Not Latvian, Latvian. Also, mess, this is really cool. And 6, 7. God. No. You heard that from the weather lady. Not sure if it's a quote for your quote book, but the girl from Lithuania used to tell me when I did something dumb that I am like a dog laying on ground chewing leg. That must be a Russian saying. I've actually never heard that one, which is weird because, you know, our cultures are pretty similar. Maybe it's from Russian, because Lithuanians also have a lot of Russian people in there. Sounds awesome. It is I would say it's very difficult. It's difficult to learn. It's difficult to pronounce, especially for the, I think Lithuanian is very similar, but I've read somewhere that Latvian and Lithuanian are one of, not the, but one of the hardest languages to learn for people who speak English, who are who are native English speakers, maybe other, you know. But yeah, it's like native English speakers. It's one of the hardest ones to pick up and learn, because the way you pronounce things and the sounds you have to make are pretty difficult for English speakers to do. 4 more clues. Sounds awesome. It is my day off. I just logged into RuneScape and have myself some coffee, and it is a joy to see you streaming. Oh, how sweet. Great way to start my day. Well, I hope you have a good one. I hope it's also a little bit sunny outside. Maybe. Sounds great. She hated Russia, but I agree with you. It's more of a Russia saying, yeah. We're the same, but have such influence from Russia and from back in the day, Soviet Union. A lot of our parents still use the same sayings, which is kind of, it's fine. We're all used to it. We all grew up that way. Nothing against the culture itself, because we have a lot of similarities. But yeah, a lot of the sayings infiltrate in our culture. How do we get there? Wait, where did I click to teleport? Oh my gosh, that's the wrong one. Is it the same the other way around? Difficult to learn English for people from Latvia, Lithuania? No, I do not think so. I don't think so, but I don't think so. There's a lot of foreigners I've heard, because I've, come in contact with a lot of foreigners for Americans, or British, foreigners, and Europeans, I would say. English is very simple. Compared to our languages, it's very simple. First of all, English doesn't have genders. It doesn't have gendered words. A lot of languages have gendered words, even Spanish, French maybe too. Latvian has gendered words. Lithuanian probably has gendered words. A lot of languages have that, and that's one of the biggest things for English speakers to understand, that some words are feminine, some words are masculine, and in some languages, like Russian, Spanish, you have no gender word, or like a third gender. I guess like a they-them type of thing, maybe, but it's not they-them. It's literally just it. But gender, it's weird for people who don't have gendered words. But no, for us, it's not so hard to learn English. Learning itself. I think the hardest part for a lot of people from here, it's to pronounce some sounds, especially the sound the th. That sound is usually the hardest one for the Europeans. They just make it z. They just pronounce it as a z. I don't think it's difficult, but a lot of people cannot do it. They cannot do the, so they do z. The car. The house, for some reason. Which way is this? Shiloh. I've helped many Eastern European truck drivers in my days. People old. Did you like the new sailing skill? I'm not a fan, but I'm just trying to get it over with. I'm just 96 now. Still have a few levels to go, but it feels reachable. It doesn't feel like agility, in your 95 agility. It's like, oh my god. There's still so much to go. This feels a bit more, because it's AFK, I'm just salvaging. I don't love it, but what can you do? Grammatical genders. Yes. Would be really funny to hear you try to talk Swedish. Yeah, probably. They have those. They're just like Dutch, no? They speak a bit more in their throat. A bit more down there. Latvian is more out in the mouth. Most times. Zakar sounded just like Dutch word. What is that? What word is that? I don't want to say it out loud in case it's bad. That makes sense. I'm an English speaker living in Spain. Oh, and Spanish is a very gendered language, can be confusing at times. I love Spanish. I think Spanish is so fun. Spanish is so fun. I like Spanish a lot. I can speak a little bit. I understand quite well. Not too well. I mean, I wouldn't understand it in a work setting, but I understand it in a colloquial setting and just chatting about people talking. Also, the active training of sailing is over 200k XP an hour. Yeah. I wish I could do that. My arm hurts so much from You mean trials, right? My arm hurts. It hurts so much. My entire like forearm, not just like wrist. Like when I do active PVM, my wrist hurts and my fingers hurt. Gwyneth Glide, I don't know how, my entire forearm and my elbow hurts so bad when I do it. I click too much. I don't have to click so much, but I just can't because there's always lag. So I'm just clicking so much so that it starts turning and it turns. It's just annoying. So I don't do Gwyneth Glide. I just do not enjoy it. Also, it pisses me off. You know, every time you're trying to get the time and you don't get the time, it's annoying. It means sure. In like sure of it, I know for sure. Ik weet het zeker. Zekar. Do you say Zakar? So like I said Zakar, like car. You would say Zakar instead of Zeker, even though there's an E. That's how Latvians do. They read every single letter. They pronounce every single letter, as in the way that it's pronounced in Latvian. Most times there's no silent letters. And I'm stronghold. My iron is 97 and main is 93 at the moment. Wow. I'm AFKing it. Same. I'm AFKing it like every day. I'm trying to AFK and get the collection logs, you know, so I don't have to go back after 99. And I've been trying to get the Salvor's paint from the level 73 spot. It's just, I'm not getting it. I swear I'm gonna be there until 99. Wait, gnome trainer. Fuck. I went to the gnome coach. Hello there. Hello, Mac. How are you? Welcome. The Z is pronounced more harshly, strongly. Yeah. Dutch is pretty hard to... Dutch is easy to read for me, just with my eyes and my head. And to understand what's written, because it's so similar to English when written. When spoken, no. It is messed up. Dutch is hard to understand. Like Spanish for me is easy to understand from listening, but Dutch is not easy to understand from listening. From reading, maybe. The same goes for all the Scandinavian languages, yeah, to Swedish, Danish. Maybe if I read it, I can understand some words because they're kind of a little bit similar to English, but listening? Yeah, same about 25% fluent, but Spaniards speak at 1,000 words per minute. Yes, they do. I can't distinguish between words with fast speakers. Yeah. You gotta accustom yourself. Accustomize? What is the word? You gotta... Shit. I know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. You gotta get used to what words they always put together. Accustom? Just like that? I have to accustom myself? No, accustomize? I feel like accustomize. Acclimatize. Acclimatize. Yeah, get used to the fact that, to the specific words that they always put together. And then understand which words those are. Accustom oneself? Thank you. Oh, I didn't have to find anything? Acclimatize? Really? That would work? Sunny Botch. Or acclimatize, both work. Thank you. Yag, header, Dasha. My name is Dasha. How was that? Is it Yag or Yag? Yag? Got that one on the main, but not the iron. Ugh. I'm just trying to get it on this one account. Soon enough, I'll be at the 24k drop rate. Buying girlfriend 25k. Did you try the Grand Exchange? World 302. Good luck. Familiarize. That would be probably the better word that I was thinking of. Buying R 25k? Did you try G? What is this one? What is this one? Guardian Mummy. Guardian Mummy. Go fight Quave. Do, do, do. I'm gonna spend time with fam. Bye Dasha and chat. Bye Misties. Thank you for hanging out. Wait, why did I go there? Just go to Polnivnic. Waste my time. Polnivnic. Polnivnic. Carpet. Which option on carpet? You sound like my Dr. Dasha? What do you mean? Where is Sophanum? Sophanum is number 1. Carpet 1. I wish boat combat was better. Yeah, same. Boat combat is just not great. I literally did a little bit of boat combat in the beginning, in the first few days when you can attack sea creatures from land with the cannon. That's the only time I did that. And then I was like, okay, that's not so bad. But then they changed it and I was like, okay, it's pretty bad, I guess. It's pretty annoying. They said they're working on boat combat, but who knows when it will get changed. Yeah, it will get changed way after my 99, so literally who cares? They're gonna change it like a year later. Uh-oh. You're in Nick's chat? He's a mod in my friend's chat? Who is Nick? My clan, you mean? Clan? Nex? FFA? They're not online. Wait, what? I think in clan, you mean clan chat? Cool. I'm not sure if I've seen them speak if they're in my clan. Don't think I've. I mean, I have my clan most of the time off so that I'm not distracted while AFK sailing or streaming. So I have my chat only on when I'm like doing something, chilling in the evenings. Oh my god, these steps are pretty annoying. These last ones are pretty long and annoying. Which one is it? Joy of Jubilation Station. All the way west. All the way west. Oh, knick-knack. Oh, I see, okay. Well, he's still not on. Yes, I am this clan. Oh god. We dig. Ah, wilderness. Okay, another wilderness step. Yeah, he's one of my mods. I see. Interesting. Okay, so this is all wilderness, so let's just do that. Sailing is a decent skill for something I was expecting to fail miserably. Would have preferred shamanism, but I'm not mad about it. I think they did well for a meme skill. Well, at this point it's no longer a meme. I would have also preferred something else, but I mean, it's here. I don't feel myself like it adds a lot to the game. A lot of use. Like I think everything would be completely fine without it. It's like it hasn't added too much fun for me, so I don't care, but it's here, so. He's a good dude, small world. Yeah, I don't think I've like interacted with him. I don't really see him chat at all. I feel like I've not really seen him chat. Maybe he has, and my chat has been off. But yeah, I have not seen a lot of chatting. Okay, so we just get there with burning amulet. Burning amulet. Where are you? What is that? Bandit camp? Yes. Nobody kill me! Nobody kill me! Doesn't matter. Where are you from? Because your accent sounds familiar. Well, Angela's LTU. Do I have news for you? You gotta guess where I'm from. But if it's familiar, maybe you're on the right track. Maybe you can figure it out. Maybe it's pretty... Maybe it's simple. 5 years, like TOA and Cox. Hello, hello Cholo. Long time no see, I think. Hi friendos in chat. I can't believe you made it a rhyme out of their name. You can't? Really? You can't? I can. Can you say something that rhymes with my name, please? Well, Seiki, now you've put me on the spot. Of course I can't. What are you? A job interviewer? Please. Baltics? Maybe. I think so. I think you're kind of close with that one. I was here last stream, I'm pretty sure. Really? I at least said hi. Okay, maybe. Maybe you were here to say hi. That much maybe I remember. Where this is. Oh, yay! My favorite spot. Lithuania? Wrong. Too familiar. I'm not that familiar to you. I'm not that familiar to you. I know that. But you're very close. I can hear it. I can smell it in the wind. Hopefully before Raids 4, since it sounds like they want to integrate sailing with it. That'll be kind of weird. In my honest opinion. I think it's kind of weird, isn't it? What other raid has that type of integration? Maybe I'm just blind and I don't know, but I feel like we don't have such an integration with like a 1 skill. Or like Hunter raid. Ooh. That's a raid connected to Hunter. I mean, there's skills in raids, but nothing like one specific thing, you know? Damn it, sorry for putting you on the spot in a public setting like this. Thanks. I'm glad you appreciate it. And I think we can all learn from this moment. Together. Don't ruin Raids 4 adding sailing to it, please. Raids 4 will be a long boat trip to Mexico where the final boss is fighting Cholo with all of his violence. Enraged Taco Bell hater. And then your overhead chat will say, Taco Bell is not real tacos! And you're gonna throw real tacos and fajitas and sizzling hot meat chicken. And then you'll say, get burgerized! Just because I saw that on a restaurant that one time. I think they will make it so you have to sail there, but not use the sailing for the actual raid. Interesting, maybe. There's Herblar fishing and Hunter and Cox. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. There's skills integrated in there's mining in what is it, TOA? But like, it's not like one skill. Cox is not just a Hunter raid. You don't do all Hunter all the time. And at the end of the enraged phase, he says, I'm going Pollo Loco. Stupid. Oh my god, Chol, are you going polo loco? So the Americans would say polo loco, or the Brits would also just read it that way. Pollo loco, holy shit, there's no way. That's like the Americans' favorite dish, pollo loco. That is so bad. That is great. That was great. I would like to add this to the quotes, but I don't know if in a year we will even picture what the fuck was Godson saying, because it will make no sense to us. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm gonna add it anyway. Add quote. Added. Okay. Quote 19. And then at the end of the raid phase, he says, I'm going for your local Godson, talking about Cholo being a boss fight in raid. There you go. You don't need it a quote, since by that time it'll already be in game. No, we'll just have this to look back at it. In 2 years, we'll look back at it and we'll be like, you see, we added this quote in 2025 and Jagex ripped us off. Well, Godson, of course. And then Godson can press charges and sue and get money, and I will get some because I have the proof. It is ingrained in the quotes list. So everybody wins. I think this is great. Jagex should fly Godson in as a consultant. Exactly. Wait, where are we going? Good luck in the grinds. It was nice meeting you. Thank you. It was nice meeting you too. I'm glad you stuck around. Can I get some money too? Because using my likeness, you could probably sue for that. Like, I would just get the piece of being a witness, of having the proof, but you could also separately sue them. Be like, hey, you're using my likeness. So it would be great. Methinks so myself. Yeah, the idea that they can have for free, the rest they gotta pay for. No, Godson, this is not how you do business. No freebies. Please. How do we get there? I think we need... Where am I wilderness short? There it is. Can we sue them already for false advertising? Yes. Why the hell not? Hell, sue everybody. I'll take a 1% cut for being the conduit of the quote happening. There you go. This is how you do it, you know? You know, fuck around with all this. No, but I want to be... Don't be correct. Get rich. And do the okay thing. You know? Class action lawsuit. There you go. What are these bots? Lugit and Aussie. What? They're using a dragon sword? A dragon sword. Amulet of Glory. Combat break. They're dressed as if they're in the wilderness. Why are they dressed like they're in the wilderness? Clanker ass game. I know, right? Look at them. Wait, what is that? Is that a bowl cut or is that a helmet? Where's that equipment go? No, that's not a helmet. That's a bowl cut to mimic a helmet. Look at him. Oh my lord. And the other guy? He's a monk. Why are they dressed like that? And fighting red dragons at that? That is so weird. Good thing I quit. Yeah, okay. You don't quit the game. Everyone simply takes breaks. Maybe that's about you. We have to go back to the wilderness again. Once again. Okay, this one's not so bad. Put this away. Where's the telly tab? I don't have it in this tab. I have it in this tab. Lord Farquaad killing red dragons as a bot. I haven't played in like a month. You're richer than me. I mean, I don't know where your account is at. I'm getting a lot of money from sailing. Although, you know, not per hour, but it's just because I'm AFKing sailing so much, I'm salvaging so much that, and I spend many hours. You know, it's been over a month since sailing is out. So like I'm just accumulating a lot of money from the alks at that one spot that I'm dry at. So soon enough when I get, well, hopefully soon, when I get the paint from the 73 spot, I think the higher tier salvaging spot is not so good for money. There's not really a lot of things to alk. So the money is gonna stop going up. But right now I'm pretty happy. I've made like, I would say like 20 mil. 20 mil GP, raw GP from sailing, from the salvaging. Because I'm pretty sure when sailing came out, I was like 61 mil. I'm 83. Pretty crazy. Entrana. Okay, house. People who say you can't quit RuneScape haven't logged into their old account to see all their good friends. Squad wipe, their usernames turn into a random assortment of letters and numbers. That's true. It's like I had friends. I don't know who these people are. That's just a better reason to start a new account a year later. True. There's platinum and gold. Wait, what? Oh, platinum tokens. True, but still, it's not as, I don't know. I don't think I made as much coins. I mean, I haven't been there as long, but still. We got about 10 million platinum tokens and coins. Oh, 10 mil total and platinum tokens and coins at 35k salvage. At the highest spot. Yes, true. There's the platinum tokens, but still, I don't know. I think I have a mil in platinum tokens from that one spot, because I'm not done there yet. Wilderness again, whatever. Can we get there without doing anything? No. Pretty much broke even with selling on the iron, but I didn't really do much salvaging. Oh, I did a lot of salvaging. I am making money from it, but I'm also like not spending all the monies that you need for all the crazy planks because I don't need rosewood or ironwood hull on the big salvaging boat because what the hell? I don't need that. So I'm not spending money on that. Like, I don't think I'll ever do that. Unless you need it for future waters. I won't do that. I don't need it. Also got 4 dragon cannon barrels, but I won't mention those so it doesn't sound like I'm trying to flex. So you're flexing instead. Okay. I have 1, but I have not spent so much time there. But yeah, 4 in 35k is pretty spooned. You generally just got spooned at every single sailing thing. I did my best, but I couldn't get the 99 sailing. Ah, damn. What did you get to? Did you do the more salvaging stuff, or did you do more gliding? Trialing. Oh my gosh. What is this? Just tell you. No, I'm not gonna mention them. Sure. These last 2 steps clues are really annoying. He really is God's son, always blessed. Gliding, I'm like 300 laps deep. Ew, no wonder you quit. Perhaps you shouldn't be gliding. If you do some salvaging, yes, it's boring, but at least it's not insanely annoying. I hate Gwyneth gliding. I made 30 mil from trolling marlin and halibut this week. Wow. I'm hoarding it though. Will take ages to cook. Why are you not selling it if you're... Well, how are you making money then if you're hoarding it? Or do you get extra drops from it? I'm just a blessed guy. Shrugs. I'm just a chill guy. Like halfway to 97. Oh shit, that's where I am at right now. Kind of halfway to 97. I haven't trained selling since they changed salvaging because I'd need to move my crystal extractor, which I'm not happy about. Oh. What? Why would you need to move it? You don't have to... if it was before the change, it still should have been where it was. But now it's just not worth it. Now I feel like now is even the better time to do salvaging if your extractor is in a bad spot because it's worse XP. So it's kind of like less needed to use it. I miss when it was 600 XP. Who remembers? Who remembers them days? Autos grow tall. I'm saving money because I need to level fishing anyway. I see. Salvage unfortunately is not the sort of AFK my brain is compatible with. Is it like not AFK enough for you? Before I was just sitting back with crew on the hooks while camping the extractor. Oh, I see. So it didn't matter where it was. So I put it next to the helm. Yeah. I knew I wouldn't want it next to the helm for the big boat because the big boat is just for salvaging and normally my crew maneuvers it, so I put it next to the salvaging spot. Now it's trash XP to do that, so I can't get away with it. I see. 3 auto, 3. Perfect. One more clue. One more clue. Oops. Money talks. What's this then? Draenor village. Something simple. Perhaps. Thank you. I just go here. Every time. I de-gear and then I gear up and then I have to de-gear and then I have to gear up again. Oh my lord. Stop it. Defender and then Shallow Village probably. Making notes because I don't have the notes from my other profile. I got in the correct spot on my troller boat, but it's not like I can switch it to salvage because I'd lose all my ray barbs. Yeah. And those took me hours to get. Yeah. I haven't received those. I don't know if I need them for now. Not necessary for me right now. The actual gathering of salvage is AFK enough, but it's a combination of factors. Mostly the spots not respawning until other spots are depleted and the sorting is a bit too quick. Yeah, the sorting is kind of fast, which sometimes I like that. That's why I go to like high populated worlds, so you can just sit at one spot because people are in all 3 spots or 4 spots, whatever. But fuller worlds mean more lag, and like you sit there and you're like, click the extractor and you think you're done and you click on the cargo and it's like you didn't finish harvesting the extractor because it was laggy. What do we got here? Good morning. Hello, Philly. Welcome. Good morning. Oops, still sleepy. Missed the exclamation. That's fine. Like, I can't really get into doing something else and I end up paying more attention than I'd like. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's weird. If you don't salvage yourself, it's pretty AFK, but then you have to, like, focus on cleaning all the salvage, which I can see how a lot of people have said that they wish there was like a salvage destroy function. So you can just sit there, they salvage, and then you destroy all the salvage and just continue. CLP. Damn. Like if I'm reading book, I can't even read half a page without having to sort the salvage and then dropping the inventory. Yeah, it's a lot of yeah, the dropping is the problem. I wish you could like I don't know. I wish there was a way to which a lot of people would do, if you could salvage it into nothing for either more XP or less XP. Or maybe the same XP, but you could like select give me the loot or don't give me the loot. Like why not? Why could you not opt into the fact that you don't want any loot, any money, you know? Why not? Wilderness again, of course. How's the iron going? It's doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. I'm working on 99 sailing. Probably will get it eventually. I hope this week, because now I'm finally at the normal, not normal. I'm not at the highest level spot, but I am at level 73 because I'm trying to get the paint. After I get the paint, I'll go to the higher spot, but I feel like this week I should get it. I feel like I should get it. I hope. Because I'm tired of doing sailing AFK. I mean, it's okay. It's AFK, it works. But I have to max it anyway, you know. Ferox. Just north of Ferox. Are you almost maxed? Yeah, well, almost. I guess. Close-ish. 2026, max cape for sure. Max cape for sure. But, yeah, I wanted to hopefully get it this year, but I knew if sailing was coming, that's not happening. Although, if I worked hard enough, I could get 99 sailing literally this year, which is crazy to imagine, because I thought back then sailing's gonna take months, you know? Really? A month? Month and a half? Did I not bring my... Oh, I didn't bring my stuff. Didn't bring my dagger. Was worth it before when it was like 120k XP an hour, but now it's not worth my effort. If I'm gonna have to pay attention like that, I'd rather glide. Yeah, I can see that. I see. For me, it's not worth it because gliding is so annoying, and I'd rather do something else while actively playing the game. Because, like, I'm not enjoying this, so I'd rather just AFK the salvaging and get the 99 and whatever. And while I'm actively playing the game, do Slayer, do other shit, do Hunter. Do not want to do that actively. I believe you can do it though. You're already fairly close? Yeah, I am quite close, yeah. No, this year for sure. I mean, 2026, next year. Next year for sure, I'm maxing probably, I feel like it would be around summertime maybe. Prayer is kind of painful for Iron Man. Have to get a bunch of, you know, bones somehow. 2026, my username in my friends list turns into a random assortment of numbers and letters. Why? Would it get banned? I kind of expected selling to be like 80k XP an hour at the high end. Me too, because I heard that. I heard that. Didn't they say that, oh, it would reach a max of like 100k XP an hour? And I was like, okay, well, that's max, like, that's for the hardcore people, you know? Not me. But no, 80k is what I'm getting AFKing. So, glad about that, honestly. I'm glad. Agility is the most painful in my opinion. It is. Yeah, it is. It's pretty painful. That's why all my lamps, all my everything is going into agility. Fireworks outside. Prayer's gonna be my last 99, I swear. I don't know what's gonna be my last one. Prayer or agility? Because agility is my lowest one so far. Still, 88. Maybe I sent Jagex an email, ask them to vaporize me. God. I'm gonna go get water and go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna go to Hydra. You guessed it. While I'm gone, please watch my new video on YouTube. Why not? It's longer than 10 minutes. Longer than what I'll be gone for, but, you know. Bye. Be right back. BRB, BRB, BRB. I'm back. Sepulchre is fun. Yeah, Sepulchre is not so bad. It's just, I feel like it's too much of it. I don't love, but I don't hate it. I do enjoy Sepulchre a little bit. Hydra time. We also have to open my advent calendar. Hopefully we don't get any fishy gummies this time. The other day I got licorice. Like one day I got licorice, next day I got something normal, and the next day I got licorice again. Piss me off. Did not like that. Straight to the trash. I'm sorry. Do not like it. Still working on my first 99. My attack is my highest at 74 right now. I used to play in 05 but never had a membership or anything until now. Wow. The game has so much, especially now, these you know, past 10, 12 years. There has been so much added to the game. There's so much to try. I don't have a lot of kills left, so like 30. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it all today. Sepulchre is the worst content in the game. I fucking hate it. Yeah, I don't know why you don't like it. I'm hoping for a good drop this year, but I have a lot of family events coming up that I won't be on much. Aww. It's my main issue with selling. For me, it's glide or log out. I see. If you do it at one bit at a time, it's not bad. No, I know. I did a bunch of Sepulchre, like from 80 to, or maybe 75 to 88, and I think it's okay. I do not like floor 5, which I tried in Gridmaster, because I've never done floor 5, and that was a pain in my asshole, and I do not want to repeat that. Thank you. Honestly, it's to the point I wish the updates would slow down a bit. I can't keep track of all them anymore. Me too. I do feel like we have a lot of content. Everyone's always like, oh, so no new content added this week? Dude, there's so much shit to do. Unless you're somebody who has like completed fucking everything and is going only for third age. But those people, there's not a lot of people like that. So like, what do you mean? Oh, so no raids 4? Chill. There's 3 whole raids for you to right now, Mr. Boss. And like 50,000 other bosses, and 50 minigames, and 50 activities, and a Slayer collection log, and a gazillion other tiny little shits you could do. There's so much. And they're like, where's my raid 4? Shh. It's okay. It's okay. There's so much to do. There's so much to do. Have you, for example, collected, I don't know, Ring of the Elements? Perhaps medallion fragment number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have you received the monkey tail? There's so many things to do. There's so many things to collect. There's so many achievements to complete. There's so many combat tasks to complete. And people are like, but I need more content, more bossing. Why? Oh my gosh. Have you killed every boss 1,000 times? Start a YouTube series. Killing every boss 1,000 times. But I want raids 4. I get it. But I also just need other stuff to just slow down. I feel like there's just stuff all the time. Also, we just got a huge ass, Varlamore and everything. A new area, Alderin. Like, we got a world expansion. People are like, cool, I went there once. What else? What else you got? Keep them coming. Like, savor it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, Oh my god. I'm reaching for my calendar. So true. Hello. Technically, there's only one raid for me, but that's for people who care about logs. Well, yeah, I get it. And not fun. I like fun and I like logs. Let's open our calendar. Day 21. Where are you? It's right above the big one. That's weird. 20 was here and 21 is right next to it. Cringe. Have some variety. Fun fact. We have a fun fact today. Fun fact. Santa once wore blue, green, or purple until a famous soft drink company dressed him in the red and white. Are you kidding me? Did you know that? America. We got Santa is Americanized. I literally, when I was studying in the Netherlands for an exchange semester, I'm pretty sure I did a research paper type of thing about how Santa Claus is Americanized. How the Santa that we all know nowadays is not a worldwide thing. The Santa we know nowadays is just American marketing stuff. What do we get? Quince coated with yuzu and melon. Okay, I think this flavor is new. This, I think this one is new. Quince coated with yuzu. Whatever yuzu is, I always hear that in all kinds of Asian snacks. No idea what that tastes like. I'm just an old player stuck in a newer game. I think updates are good. Just slow down a little bit. Just like, few things at a time. Because Oh, that smells so good. That smells like vanilla. Oh, that smells different. This little piece of paper smells like vanilla sugar. You ever smell the packet of vanilla sugar? That's what it smells like. But then this smells like melon. Still good. Oh, fuck. Almost fell out of my chair. I think for a lot of people, their problem is that all in the new content isn't end-game bosses and raids. I don't know why that is a problem. I like the mid-game stuff, but that's probably because I'm not that amazing at the game anyway. When I max my combat stats, I want to do the 1 kill per boss challenge. Oh, I see. Yeah. I've seen those from YouTubers. I want to see how stoked you are doing demonic gorillas for a monkey tail. I'm not stoked for that, but still. If it's a mid-game and they are past needing, they're like, update is trash. Yeah, it's true. Santa is Mr. Coca-Cola. Real Santa wears green suits and doesn't even have a beard. I don't know. Our Santa Claus? We don't have Santa Claus. We have a Christmas man. Well, Christmas. In Latvian, the word Christmas is not Christmas. The word for Christmas is Ziemassvētki, which is a compound word. The first word means winter, and Svētki is celebration or holiday. So literally, Christmas has nothing. The word Christmas doesn't have Christ in it. It has winter celebration. It's winter celebration. Winter solstice. It's not solstice because we have a word for solstice, and we don't use that then. The coating is tasty. It's green. It looks orange, but it's green. It's yummy. Hopefully, it doesn't taste like fish. A real queen savors what her servants provide. What? Them nails though, I'm getting them fixed tomorrow. They're a bit too long now. I'm getting them done tomorrow. I just don't know what to do. I hate 99 depression today. Shit. Getting my nails did. I know. It's all stress from tomorrow because on Wednesday I am hosting Christmas. Alright, I'm entering the boss, so I'm gonna be answering less probably. I'll still try to talk as much as I can. Wait, you're saying the 25th of December is not the birthday of baby Jesus? I don't know. We're not really friends, me and baby Jesus. Latvia has Svētais Jānis, Saint John. Do we? I guess so. I didn't know. Maybe at one time in my life I've known. I found a Latonian streamer who's also a tattoo artist. Damn. Do they play RuneScape? Were they in the RuneScape category or were they in the RL category? This is either Hydra Pet or Claw or both. I hope it's both. That would be fun. I actually don't know, just jokes. Oh, I see. You're just making fun of our Saint John. It's like San Juan. Saint John. No, that's for the summertime. If there was a Saint John, that would be in the summer. That would be in June. For the summer solstice. In Latvia, actually, we do have a name, Santa. It's written the same way, but it's pronounced Santa. And it's a popular woman's name. It's actually a woman's name, Santa. It was like Santa Maria, I guess, in Spanish, although you say Santa is just saint. So I guess maybe that name is also taken from like kind of Bible, the fact that it means saint in Latin languages. But yeah, Santa is a very popular woman's name. There's a Hydra boss too? Yes, there is. Scary. It can be pretty scary if you don't do the correct prayers at the correct time. But it's not so bad. It's not very fun. It kind of gets boring fast, gets stale fast. My PB was 219, and last week I did some kills just in the evening. And I didn't change anything. I just got so super lucky. I beat my PB by 10 whole seconds. Like, that's crazy. When I normally beat my PB here, I beat it by like, you know, 1-2 seconds. 10 whole seconds, that was insane. That was crazy. No, she plays Rust, Daisy, and other FPS games? Oh, I see. I'm not interested in that stuff at all. I still died to the Blood Moon. Blood Moon is the harder one. Not gonna lie. Blood Moon is pretty annoying as well. Also, I'm over 500 KC. I'm not sure if I was already last stream. There's no really reacting to anything at this boss. It's all counting to 3. Yeah. I don't count. I go off of vibes. I said that last time, but I mean, I know it's 3. I try to feel for when the 3 happens. Because while speaking on stream, obviously, I have no counting abilities. I just have a feel. Of course, I look at the heads as well, but pro PVMer, hell yeah. I know someone who got banned in Rust. Interesting. I finished Moons without dying and then died 4 days later. Oh my god. I don't know if I've died at Moons, actually. Not that it matters, because I'm just a regular Iron Man, but still, I don't know if I've died at Moons. Uh-oh. I've died at Hydra. Only a few times, though. I do Blowpipe Hydra too. Yeah, I don't know what would be better here. I have the gear setup open here, and it says that the only better thing would be Twisted Bow. So... yeah, if you have Blowpipe, this is obviously the best option. Because what's better than this, T-Bow? Don't have that. I died at Moons on release day on my main. Oh. Don't think I did it on release day at all. Maybe I did. Maybe I don't. I didn't. I normally don't do anything on release day, but there was something I did and it wasn't so long ago. Maybe it was Royal Titans. Farm the hell out of this boss, Dasha? What do you mean? Because the drops are good? Oh. Whatever. Oh. Bunch of alks. Bunch of alks. Oops, that's the wrong. I hope so for you. I mean, the drops are decent, yes. The drops are decent. It's just, it's kind of boring. I've already killed over 500. And since, you know, I'm making money, I can make money in more fun ways. I would rather just kind of be done with this a bit faster than not. I like to get my drops faster than not. I never died at Moons. My ISP died at Moons once by desync my internet, but that wasn't me. Okay. I was 125 combat when I did Moons, though. Yeah. Same. I also did Moons at higher than recommended, you know, than intended. Hey, yo, I was scrolling through my YouTube and I thought you were my ex. Lol. That's funny. Sorry for the jump scare, possibly. Possibly. Oh no! Ugh, you ass. It's all good. Hardcore wasn't gonna make it anyways. I'm a professional dyer. Oh, I forgot to pot. No. Money does start to feel pointless after a while on an iron. There's still a lot I could buy. I mean, obviously I don't have a scythe, which would probably eat through my cash tag for blood runes soon enough. But like at the current time, I don't spend too much money on anything. Got a 4 mil cash tag, 40 mil. And it's not gone down from that month to month. Yeah. I'm now just making money from all the gauntlet when I do gauntlet. And sailing, I'm doing a bunch of salvaging. That gives me money. And my money pile is growing. I'm at like I was showing today, I'm at 80, over 80 mil. Which, like, and I'm 99 construction. So yeah, like, you know, construction is the one thing that you always think, oh, I need money for construction. I'm done with construction. I'm 99. So I wish you could buy herblore secondaries. Wines of Zamorak. Sure, I'll pay 2k each. Just give me that. But sadly, gotta get them yourself. Even if it was Shopscape, I'll be fine with that. Why I didn't heal from that hit? Lame. Are you wearing the steel ring? Me? No. Why would I be wearing a steel ring? Do I have to be wearing a steel ring? I don't have it. What is that question? Oh my god. Oh wait, you're asking Phil. Okay, thank god. I was like, what the hell do I need steel ring for? No, I don't. I see, I see. Oh no. How would you acid on me? Don't acid on me. Oh my god, look at these drops. Jesus. Sure, give me all of the high alchable stuff. It's cool. Once I saw it was Osrs, I was like, oh no, that's not her for sure. Maybe. Imagine she was actually a gamer. Maybe was hiding from you. Good morning, Dasha. Hello, Aaron. Hello. How are we doing? How's this Sunday morning for you? My cash tag went down crazy this year. Wildy wines at the dungeon is pretty chill. I'm scared of that. I don't want to get PK'd with a big-ish stack and then get annoyed. Imagine if RuneScape added prestige to their levels. Like, if you have 26 mil XP, that's like 99 prestige and 2. That would be interesting. It's going okay? Great. Good to hear. She isn't that cool. Oh well. Steel ring is for the ring slot, big defense bonus. It's like 500k. It's that expensive, really? Sounds funny now, because steel ring seems like a low level item. Getting a prestige max K would be a chore. Yep. And people would do it. People would do it. It's always for the flexing. Doing 99 agility twice. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, you can prestige. You can prestige. Not sure if you can prestige bosses, but you can prestige Slayer monsters in RS3. I think once you've killed over 60,000 is the number. I think you can prestige, and then it starts the counter from 0. But then your prestige is 1, so you can then quick chat it, which is like a valid proof that you have killed, actually. So then if you say I've killed 20,000 with prestige of 1, that's 80k kills. Don't know why that's necessary. Why can't it just quick chat the 80k? So I guess prestige sounds fucking cool. Any swag? Okay, low on prayer. Don't want to use another dose. Let's just get this, okay? We can spec 2. Good hits, good hits. Come on. Come on, last kill. Well, let's hit. Nice. Come on, another one. Great. Great. We did well. I still haven't made the ferocious gloves, by the way. The leather that we got last week on stream. I haven't made the gloves. I have been sailing. I've been sailing. I only have about 10 mil, but I've been learning ways to raise the passive skills while also making profit, so I'm getting there. That's nice. It's always nice to see, to find out new ways and still enjoy the game while making money. Instead of just, you know, grinding for GP, grinding for money. Right, I gotta go drive back home from the Christmas market now. Oh, shit. Hope you had a good time at the market. My mom's back from wandering around. Good luck on whatever you're grinding. Thank you, co-version of my ex. Bye. Enjoy your Christmas market funsies that you bought, possibly. Did you play RS3? I was thinking about playing it. Yes, I do, and I still do a little bit. I don't do too much gaming, but I do some skilling. And I do dailies. Oh my god, I have to order my food. I have to order my dinner. Currently making pineapple pizza. Not trolling, it's good with salty and sweet. I think they mean on RuneScape for money. I feel like that's what they mean. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. That's what I got from this. Chicken wings? Probably. Oh, and in RuneScape, yeah. I think they're saying they're making pineapple pizza for money. There's probably better. I feel like there could be better money making methods. You could look on Wiki. Look money making methods. You can sort by low level intensity, high level intensity, PVM, skilling, gathering, shopping at the shops. You could look at Soup, Soup the YouTuber, has unusual money making methods. Some of them are funky, but still make like $1 million an hour. That's probably more money an hour than pineapple pizzas. I'm sure there are. It's something I found that was worked so far and just kind of stuck with it. That's fine. I remember back in the day, that was fun as a kid as well. Finding something that makes money, it's like, oh, and then you make the cakes. I think I used to make apple pies. Or I used to just, in the cooking guild, I used to pick up the cooking apples because the apples were selling. And I would just go bank the apples and and just make money from cooking apples. Also, chicken wing name is available. I'm tempted. Why do you spell it like that, Mestis? Is that the way you spell it in Swedish? Time to order chicken wings. You do that with grapes? Ah, yes. Grapes are good as well. Something's on my mind. Something's on my mind. Mouse. The song goes. Something's on my mind. I almost said that. Okay. Almost ready to place my order. There was a time where grapes were worth 20k plus, and I would kill Varrock guards as a free play and sell 20 at a time thinking I was rich. I know. I know. Grapes were really expensive. I have to write my note that I have 2 basil sauces. Because then they don't forget. Every single time now that the past like 4 or 5 times I've written my note of how many sauces there are, they have not messed up my sauces. I'm gonna grill, oven grill setting, chicken for dinner tomorrow. Nice. Wings and fries. I was a flax picking boy. I was not a member, so I couldn't do that. I was always free to play. Alright, we're going back into the cave of horrors. Same. Yeah, you spoiled brats that you had membership. See, some people couldn't do that. I'm just kidding. What about other people who are not members? What about me? Just kidding. Imagine a Latvian girlfriend. Imagining. I only ever got attacked once and he was so bad. Oh wait, went AFK for a bit, but Wildy Dungeon is not that active. Oh, I see. Only ever got attacked once and he was so bad I gapped him without even freezing him. I would just stress. I mean, I would go, but I wouldn't really know how to react apart from run, possibly eat if I have some food, and just hope. Just hope. I didn't watch you in live, Dasha? What do you mean? Did you go back accidentally? YouTube does that sometimes, doesn't it? Oh my god, why does it keep hitting me today? A lot. It's like I'm going at a bad path or something. It's going in a bad path. Bro thought he was really gonna do something with just magic and a crossbow. Like I'm sort of bot. They probably thought you were a bot, really. I mean, why not? Maybe they thought they could kill some bots to make some money. Bread does bot killings. At least bring a DDS. Choo choo. 27 kills left. What is that? Like 7 runs? Oh boy. That's a lot of runs. A lot of trips. Bots don't go there geared to fight back. No, I know. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe they were hopping for bots and you were just there. They're like, sure, I'll try. YOLO. You know what I'm saying? Drop? Not. Not. But at least we can combine these and drop the vial. There used to be a bot from there at some point, and I brought my cousin's 10 HP ranger to get them to leave. Lol. That's funny. There was that before you. Don't you need some sort of diary to go there? Or no, diaries to get them noted. Go, go, go! Good. Now I got decent pathing. Again, didn't get hit. Choo-choo. Okay, I hope this is range. Nice. It did throw its back at head at me, but it didn't do the attack, so I guessed correctly. Okay, what are these shitty drop hits now? Oh my god, come on. There you go. For this drop, that's ass. They would start walking back to the bank if they saw a Skull player in their level range, but then my character would be out of render distance, so they'd come back. And it was an endless dance of stock bots. Wait, that's funny. Doopy doopy doo. How much did we kill? We killed 2. Okay, so. Oh, of course, you start with the one I don't have up. Oh boy. I'm gonna start getting ready for Christmas. I'm hosting Christmas this year. My grandma had the flu, so she can't host, so I have, for the first time I'm doing it, to prepare so many things and just make sure everything's fine. Dub host, I'm pulling up. Good. You know, I told my family that I'm not making as much food as my grandma usually makes, because she always makes like a lot. And like most of the Slavic or Eastern European people like the, as we call it, the cold table, which is salads and snacks and cold meats and cold stuff. So it's not the hot food, it's not the main meal. And most people like that the most. The warm meal is like a little bit, but it's not like the main. Everyone likes the cold stuff because you can continue snacking on it after when you're drinking. But yeah, I was like, I'm not making as much. But like, I even told the cold table, as we say, is on my brother and my dad. I'm just doing the main warm meal and dessert. And I'm like, dude, even that is a lot. Even that is a lot. And then to think that my grandma used to make everything on her own, alone. She's alone. Nobody would help her. She would do the entire thing for like 6, 7, oh my god, 6, 7. 6, 7 guests. 5, 6, 5 to 7 guests. Alone, all by herself. And I'm like, dude, I'm not doing that. And I told that to my dad. I was like, just so you know, there's not gonna be as much food as when grandma makes. He's like, oh yeah, I was like, because I can't do that. He's like, yeah, that's fine. You know, grandma's grandma. But like, why the fuck is grandma? How is she like over almost 80 years old? Or is she over 80? Oh boy, I'm praying the wrong because I'm blabbering. And yet she could do it all by herself. I feel so noob. What do you mean? She's alone and old and she could do all that? So many things. Crazy. It was also meeting you. I'm gonna head to my mama's house and help her build a shelving unit. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Chorizo, jamon, and I'm good. I know. Oh, I'm anti-Slav then? Do you like the hot meal most? Thank you for your advice too. I'll look into that steel ring later tonight. Yay! My family's Christmas dinner is definitely a team effort. That's good to hear. We're too many. Oh, well, yeah. In that case, yeah. I don't have a big family. Now, of course, when everybody's, you know, older and some people have separated and gone their own ways, then, but yeah, mostly grandma would do the entire thing. And my dad would be like, I'll just bring the alcohol. It's like the simplest fucking thing. I'll just bring the drinks. And my food especially needs to be served hot. Okay, well, you don't get what I mean. Okay, salad has to be cold most times, right? There's cold meats. You know that? There's cold meats. And those, when they're hot, they're not right. So those are not good hot. Obviously, you don't roast the chicken and then serve roasted chicken cold. Or, I don't know, stuff like that. Or a pork roast. You know, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the cold meats, the snacks. Cold meats, sausage, pickles. What is liked a lot here is like fish. I don't like that, but a lot of people eat there's specific type of fish that is like filled with stuffed fish, and you eat that cold. And then there's the all kinds of salads, like 2-3 types of salads, vegetables. We eat veggies, bread. You eat that with the salads, stuff like that. So that's the cold, as I say, the cold table. And the Slavs like it because that just goes well with the alcohol, and Slavs do a lot of drinking, you know. What the fuck is a vegetable? American, by the way. Yeah, what is a vegetable? Why you talk funky? Because I'm funky. Next question. The green stuff they sometimes put on pizza. Ew! I don't like that one. The banana pepper? Gross. I had that. We don't have those here. I don't really know. I've never heard of them. Went to the US and my pizza had it, and I was like, sure, looks like paprika to me. Bell pepper. I almost died, I tell you that. Disgusting. I'm gonna drop this monkfish because I'd rather have the sharks. I'd rather have the sharks. This year we're not as many as usual, but it's like 15 people. That's a lot. My family at most. Okay, let's think about at most. When I was a child. And yeah, at most we were 6 people. Sometimes we would have Christmas together with our neighbor's family, and they had 1 kid, so that would be 6 plus. Well, yeah, I guess both parents were there. So that would be 9. 9 people at the most. 9 people at the most. How do y'all not have bell pepper? No, not bell pepper. Banana pepper. Banana pepper? The little, it's like a chili. Average sized member of the chili pepper family that has a mild tangy taste. We do have bell peppers, of course. Paprika we have. Bell peppers, or banana peppers. God, I keep saying it wrong. Never coming to life. Yeah, no, we have bell peppers. The red ones, green ones, yellow. I was talking about the bell pepper on pizza. Well, yeah, you order sometimes. Okay. Well, that means you just ordered a pizza with bell pepper on it. Why would you pick it off? I'm talking about you order sometimes in the US, you order a pizza and they put 1 banana pepper like on the side there. They put a little sauce and they put a banana pepper just randomly. It didn't say, oh, pizza with chicken, mushrooms, and banana peppers. It's just you order a chicken pizza with cheese and they just put that randomly, like a little topping for you. And like, I didn't ask for this. I mean, it's a whole banana pepper. It's like this big, maybe. It's so weird. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't ask for that. What if I was allergic? What if? Oh yeah, Papa John's does that? Okay, maybe that one. That's probably one. Free banana pepper for the culture. It's weird. It's not good, and I don't like it. And I tried it and almost died. Disgusting. Disgusting! Disgusting! See if my order has been accepted. You don't like cold meats? Why? I like cold meats. You don't like chorizo? You don't like a little fuet? You don't like a little jamon iberico? You don't like a little salami? You don't like a little smoked pork? Yum. I like that. I like those peppers, but not when they put them on afterwards, but them on the pizza before they go in the oven. Oh, I don't like them just in general. I just don't like the flavor. During my time in Canada, I hacked the system and realized Papa John's 50% discount never expired. So I had a lot of half-price pizza. What? Did you get like a coupon one time and it just stayed forever? Forever? Meba with Pizza Hut? Where did you get unexpirable coupons? Cute pawns. Anyway. I love being cringe. Cringe haters hate to see me coming. Not gonna lie. They kept sending me emails with the promo code and I realized it was always the same code. Oh, I see. I have a little thing like that for one website here, but I don't want to speak it out in existence and possibly have it jinxed. It's not half price, it's not that great of a deal. It's like a 6% discount on the entire cart, even when there's sales for the things. You know, normally it's like, oh, this code doesn't apply when there's sales going on. No, that code is forever, but I don't want to speak it out and things just life be like, oh, you like that? How about no? How about it stops working? I prefer my chorizo or pepperoni on a warm pizza. Oh God. Do not let Cholo hear that. I do like chorizo on pizza though. I do put that on pizza, so sue me. But it's supposed to be more often than not eaten cold. Somebody give me mod on YouTube real quick. Cholo's coming for you, Gabriel. He would like to. We're starting up the space program. It was supposed to be promo for the NFL stuff, but it worked even off season. Oh my God. I can eat pancetta and what is guanciale? Raw? What? I've never seen that one. I mean, it's not raw, but you know. Oh, Dasha, I saw gluten-free pasta. I mean, that's pretty common. In a restaurant, that's not common. In a store, that's common. And what, did you see the price? Did you pay attention? Did you see that it's like 3 times more expensive than the pasta you buy? Did you notice? And did you notice there's also a smaller package? I said what I said, I stand by it. That's what Gabriel says. We have inter-platform conversations here. Hey, Jolly Iron. Hello. Elben. Oh my God, I got splatted. Oh, I had to read that username, didn't I? Hello. How are you? What is this song? Quiet. Too quiet. Oh my God, Rumba Chumba's here. Watch out! Watch out! I'm about to send you to space. I do put chorizo on my pizza, but I feel like I have a valid reason because the frozen gluten-free pizza is booty cheeks, so I have to upgrade it. And I don't want to put regular ass salami on it. And chorizo adds flavor. Thunderbird one, ready for takeoff? Oh boy. God. Oh, December's almost over. I'm getting depressed because I'm getting sad because I want the festive season to continue. I want the festive and light season to feel still appropriate because I'm not taking my Christmas tree down until like probably end of January, like last year. I want to just continue feeling the vibes, living the vibes, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna, the people will look in my window and be like, what are these people didn't get the memo that it's not December anymore? Christmas is over. Stop being jolly and fun. Stop being festive. Back to depression you go. Back to depression in real life. No. The weather has sucked here. It's rainy, wet, and gray. And worst thing of it is it's just gray all the time. There's no light, there's no sun, there's no happiness. Yesterday there was like an hour of sun, which was so great. But generally, these 2 entire months, November and December, are just dark, just overcast all the time. And like sprinkly rain, like all the time. So it's just too little for an umbrella. But also just too annoying without one. Like a little shower, so annoying. She ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I'm saying. It's ugh. And so I want something to light up my world, you know what I'm saying? In January, because it's just gonna be the same. A little Christmas tree, little lights, little candy cane with lights. I know on stream on January I'm gonna go live and people are gonna see my candy cane live and be like, Christmas is over. Why do you still have the candy cane on your wall? Because I fucking can. I'll leave it until July, I'm telling you. I'll leave it until... Matter of fact, I'll just leave it all year round. Oh my gosh. Getting heated over here. Just kidding. You're not making Latonia sound enticing? It's not. Tell them you just like candy? True. Tell them it's... just flip it over like Boris said one time. Just say it's not a candy cane. It's the letter J. Hello? It's for alphabet. It's for the people who may have forgotten the letter. You are a Candy Crush enthusiast after all? Perfect. I am. That's true. That's what it is. Hot food is just better than cold food. I don't know. I think I disagree to a certain level. I do like warm food, but I also like cold snacks and stuff, especially in the summer. I love a good salad, a tasty, nice, refreshing salad. I would rather eat that on a hot day than like hot potatoes and hot meat and hearty stuff or hot soup. It's a J for your band. Your band. Am I praying the wrong thing? Okay, odd. My brother is driving me home the 25th, so I'm going to stop by Pizza Hut and split a 30 euros for him. You gonna have Pizza Hut on Christmas? No, why would you have done this to me? Yeah. You see, the English speaking people would read it as ja, because it's J, but the Latvians would read it as yeah. Yeah. What are you agreeing with? I get it. Yes. Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm dead. I'm not. Is that an issue? Sounds like a good Christmas to me. No, I'm just wondering because it sounds like they said they're driving home the 25th. So I felt like home is where the Christmas dinner will be. And then to have Pizza Hut right before Christmas dinner, kind of rude, no? Not gonna be hungry. Unless you will be, then that's completely fine. Don't forget the star between the snowflake and the candy cane. Gonna take me off the stream? Who the hell is gonna be talking to you? The chair? The chair. Santa. Beep. Nothing quite like a bowl of hot soup on a warm summer day really opens up the pores. You know, they always say though, in the hot countries, that oh, the best way to deal with heat is to drink hot tea or eat hot soup. I mean, maybe my country has not had the real heat that their countries have, but I cannot picture doing that. I cannot picture myself doing that. Maybe the real Christmas dinner is the Pizza Hut we had a long time. Maybe it is. What about it? Maybe Pizza Hut is The Christmas vibes. I don't even know if we have Pizza Hut here. I know we did. And then we didn't. And now I don't know if we still have it. 2026, I will stop being a yapper. For real. I can yap for the rest of us. Oh, great. Well, you can just do that. You can just stream then. I'll do the gameplay, you'll do the chatting. Sometimes I need to rest my voice, but... You know, streaming is just constantly talking. You know, because when you talk to people in real life, you take turns. So you have a moment to rest your voice. When streaming, you don't have that moment. And on top of that, I am also talking for you because most times I read the messages that the people say so that other people know what I said, whatever, maybe somebody's not paying attention. So I'm talking for like 4 people at the same time, you know, because I am talking way more than normal. And I'm also just reading what the other person would have said in a conversation, so it can get a lot if you're talking all the time. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, I'm not poisoned anymore. You'll think I haven't been around until you see one tick ban out of nowhere. Right. Imagine if the chat could use voice chat. Oh my god, imagine. I could just TTS everything. I mean, people can, but people then would start abusing it because people love abusing shit. People would just say random shit. And you know, if it would just be voice, it would be TTS. I could not possibly ignore shit that I want to ignore because it would have gone through. And that everybody will have heard it. Although maybe some messages are not for everybody's ears or eyes. Oh my god, phase already. Finally. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm fine. Oh my god, I'm not hitting a lot. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Oh my god, finally. That was a slow kill. What is this banger song? We've tried getting Cholo to stream before and he faked his death account ban. Really? Mrs. Obama, get down. I'm going to say the word. Bad part about TTS on stream is that even if you ban the message in one tick, it's still gonna go through. Yeah, no, you could. The only way I could see it happening any TTS on stream is just whitelisting specific people. So only specific people would be able to TTS without approval. But at the same time, I feel like it would be sometimes annoying because I could be in the middle of a story and somebody just types up a message, you know, and then sometimes I wait until I finish my story and then I read it to everybody. But it would just interrupt me all the time. So probably not. Hey, I've got a good metabolism. I don't have Pizza Hut in my town as well, so I've got to take the moment. Ah, that's good. I do love ice cream in the winter though. Always hate ice cream stalls disappearing in winter. Yeah. I mean, I don't like eating ice cream outdoors in the winter, but I do like having it. I've had plenty of ice creams this winter at home. Also, they've got like 1 kilogram for €6, max 2 kilograms for a household pick candy. So I'm going home with a big candy bag. Oh shit, nice. What kind of candy? Like gummy candy or chocolate candy? Text to speech messages be like 77777. You forgot the 6? That's true, you forgot 6767. 69. You're still alive? I am. His brain not inducing, I promise you. Yeah, probably. Some TTS here and there is fine, of course, like I have with the sub messages. And something else maybe. But constant TTS, no. Google Swedish Losvikt Godis. You probably have it there too. Let's see. Is that a brand? Oh, what? No, we don't have that. That's just candy for kilogram? Okay, I see it. We call it Candy King, I think. Yeah, it's just candy in those boxes. So there's gummy candy, there's chocolate candy, there's marshmallows, right? So it's just a candy mix. Ours is called Candy King. And it's per kilogram. You said how much it was per kilogram? 6 euros? Oh, if you buy up to 2 kilograms, it's 6 euros per kilogram? Wow, I'm pretty sure that candy here is like nowadays like 30 euros a kilogram. I'm gonna go play some Lies of P. It was good to see you, friends. Enjoy your holidays. Much love. Enjoy your holidays. Happy holidays to you. Thank you for hanging out with us this year in general. I'm not sure if I'll be live another time this year. Probably will. El Pollo Loco. El Pollo Loco has is salidar. I'm not sure how you'd say is going out. Has salido. No, salido is for me. You scoop it many different candy? Yes, yes. The Pollo Loco. El Pollo Loco se fue. Ah, yes. To go. But you can't say with salida? Salido? Would that work? Or is that for yourself? Salida. El Pollo Loco se fue. Am I allowed to give compliments? I mean, yes, to a certain extent. Se salió? Oh, okay. Se fue is easier. Ciao. Adios. Say. It's just a Christmas deal, only the 23rd. And then I ever buy this kind of type of candy. And you can buy 1 kilogram for 6 euros too, but it's max 2 kilograms per household. I see, because the discount is so crazy. That's why. That is a crazy discount, especially in Sweden, because 6 euros is like nothing. 6 euros is so low. If it was 6 euros a kilogram here, sure. But in Sweden, that's like zero, because y'all make so much money. I literally call her a star chili fish. Hee. Ecto, do you stream on Kick? No, but I am currently live on Twitch as well. If you are wanting to hear music, there is no music on YouTube. Yes, it is on Twitch, the same username. Oh, thank God. Oh, the pics on your Insta are nice. Just looked. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you liked them. What is the song? No thanks. Okay, it's just random stuff playing. No more playlists, so it's kind of jumbled up. Stuff I don't really enjoy. Random stuff getting in. What game is Lies of P? I know Cholo has left, but what is Lies of P? Is that a horror game? Anybody knows? Or will I have to look it up myself? Ah! We made it. like a Souls game. Not sure what that is either. Dark Souls. Like a story game. I know the name Dark Souls. I know there's a game. I don't know how it is like at all. Souls-like game? Yeah, again. What? Inspired by the story of Pinocchio? Is that a joke? Can't tell with you. Lies of Pinocchio? Is that real? Chat, is this real? Chat, is this real? I think Souls-like refers to the combat style. Is that turns-based? Turn-based? Oh, I'm out of water again. Action combat? So like RuneScape? What? Like roguelike? Like Hades? Is RuneScape not action? Run! This is action, alright. Look at me running so much. That's kind of dodge, swing combat. Can't spam attacks. Oh. Like here. You cannot spam attacks. You're just going at your time and dodge. Yeah, imagine Hades, but you mostly just dodge attacks and hit every now and then. Yeah, but Hades, I dodge a lot in Hades. I dodge a lot. And if you get hit twice, you're dead. Okay. What? Oh, so it's mostly dodging and then just hitting here and there when you have a brief moment. Ugh, I would not like that, I think. I rather smash my controller buttons and just go. Hope for the best. So heavy emphasis on dodging. Okay. Interesting. No, why did you get me? You slut. Hydrate? I can't right now. I'm running out of water, so... it's low. Was that the third attack? Who knows? I did not look. Yes, it was. Good stuff. Oh my ladies. Done. I'm poisoned. I'm gonna do the Seki's Hydrate, even though there's not much left. Oh my ladies, take your places. It'd be nice if we could get something today. Nothing dropping today, not much dropping today. Last time we got, what did we get? The leather. Go, go! Oh my god, still 17 kills left. I'm pretty sure I started today with like 27? No way, we really...
Ho, ho, ho! Merry...
Nice one. I'm going to guess that was Godson. Oh, it was. Got some farting on stream. Disgusting. Disgusting. What job do you want the most? I would like the claw, right? That's for the lance. Probably that one. I'm not expecting it, but I would like that one the most, probably. And I still haven't had the third ring piece, which feels weird to me. I feel like I should have... I mean, I don't know. Isn't it like 1 in 256 or something? And I have 2 pieces? Not that it's useful, but I just feel like I should have the third piece. I feel like I should. Good one. Next KC? Yeah. I hope so. Going to make dinner. Take care. Bye, Gabriel. Bye. Thank you for chilling and watching. How come your English is so good? I don't know. TV, studying, learning, liking the language, RuneScape very much. I can't ignore this game has given me a lot. This game has taught me a lot. This game for sure, yes. And social media maybe, I guess, back in the day. Like YouTube even. Not that I watched too much YouTube, but like I did some. YouTube, Tumblr, Twitter. Well, Twitter I had, you know, used to Twitter be more for people around you, so it was actually, most tweets were in English. Latvian, I mean. Oh god, Tumblr. I love Tumblr. That was fun. Peak days. And Twitter, what else was there? YouTube, RuneScape. Other child games when I was a kid, you know, like games online, just like all these Barbie games and everything. Everything was in English. Some other games like that. It's crazy that they banned porn and the app just immediately died. It's still pretty alive nowadays, actually. Just not on the same level, because like times changed. Like the biggest, yeah, that was a big part why a lot of people left, of course. If they hadn't done it, maybe Tumblr would have stayed up at the top, but I feel like just because of how things have gone, no, I feel like it would be still quite popular, because I see it as similar as kind of Pinterest. Maybe I'm not a Pinterest user. But I can see how it could have merged into having the use that Pinterest has now. But it's still active, it's still alive. It does have a lot of ads. I like browsing Tumblr still sometimes because it just gives me the same feel that it used to give in 2014, whatever. Looking at posts and like, I like the type of post because like you go on Twitter, there's like news and like rage bait and jokes. But Tumblr, a lot of the stuff, at least what I follow, is like beautiful things, like just beautiful pictures that evoke like such emotions that you don't see anywhere else. Because it's just like, I don't know, nature and nice compositions. I don't know, just things that look great, or like people have, you know, nice designs. It's like quiet. It feels quiet. That site to me always. And then if you see the occasional joke here and there, it's like lighthearted, silly, whimsy joke, and I like that stuff. But there's so many ads. It's just like any other app. You just scroll and there's every second post. There's a sponsored post. There's a sponsored post for a fucking stupid video game, mobile game, or for a stupid AI t-shirt. And it's just that I hate. I hate that. And then you accidentally tap on it and then it takes you to the site. Oh my god. No. I hate that part of it. But Tumblr is still... It's still alive. It's still going. And it has those. I like those. It has a lot of those GIF sets from shows and movies with funny quotes. So instead of watching a video, you have GIF sets of it's like the clips predecessor of clips. Instead of watching clips on TikTok from like I don't know, let's just say the show Friends, there's GIFs and with the text on it. That's just so Tumblr. I love that. I love that. It's fun. It's different than just seeing the clip straight up as it was. I still go on Tumblr occasionally to post emo song lyrics and read Pukicho posts. What or who is Pukicho? Oh no! I got a genie and it spawned in my house, and when you leave the house, it despawned. Are you kidding me? Funny and stupid and weird thing about house is that when you have the random event plugin, it says that the house is an area where random events cannot spawn, and they spawn there for sure. It literally just spawned. God, and it was Genie. It could have been anything else, and it's fucking Genie. Like it could have been Leo or Sandwich Lady, anyone else. I don't care. But Genie, the easiest one. Fuck off. That's happened to me more than times than I'd like to admit. It's so annoying. Like, why are you spawning as I'm exiting, and why are you not staying? Because also, there's like the rule about bank areas, you know, if you enter the bank, they will despawn. This is not a bank. Pukicha is just a specific user who makes silly posts. Oh. Keep getting randoms as I get on my boat and then they despawn. Yes. Should install the random event. Is that plugin? Random event estimation? Random event analytics. And then it has the 5-minute timer, and it shows the timer when if you were to get a random event, it would be at this 5 minutes, and then the 5 minutes start again. But yeah, you don't get random events on boat, which is kind of weird. I kind of get it, but I also don't get it. Like I'm just yes, I'm in the water, but technically I'm on land ish. So like why can't it spawn? And after sailing the other day, because I was sailing all the time, I have that random event tracker, and it said that I hadn't had a random event in 22 game hours. Not real life hours, but play hours. So I had been salvaging for over 22 hours, like over the course of multiple days. And I didn't have, obviously, a single random event because you can't get it on the boat. SMH, I've never met Dasha in game. How dare you? You have to wait until the next time I get a 99 and ask people to invite people to come and witness it. We may do something sometime, maybe Barbarian Assault or something. Be right back, I'm gonna go get some water. I'm running out of water. Yes, I'm gonna join the 99 or events. Good, good. My next 99 could probably be sailing, honestly. We could probably do on stream sometime. Will you ever consider creating a Twitter/X? I do have a Twitter. It's Ectograss. I don't use it much-ish, but I do go on it to read things. I don't tweet as much. Bunch of running in the beginning of the first kill of Hydra is just a bunch of running. I wish there was a sweatier method for Hydra or something, just something more engaging. Maybe there is, but maybe it's too sweaty and annoying. But, I don't know. I haven't seen. Oh no, you stopped me in my wrong spot. Go back. We made it. We made it. Yeah, it's not really fun, is it? At the same time, sometimes, you know, you're doing like a crazy difficult Slayer boss, which I'm not sure who that could be. I'm not sure how difficult Araxor and engaging it is, because I've not done it, but like, maybe sometimes you're killing that, you're like, oh, this is so much, and you have to pay attention to this, and pay attention to that. I wish there was something more chill. I mean, Hydra is chill, you know? So I don't know, it's kind of like, you always want the other thing. The different thing from what you're doing, which is weird. Grass is greener on the other side. Is Osrs worth playing? Yes. You only play RS3? Yes, it is. It is very fun. I advise especially to try Iron Man if you've played RS3 as a main. You learn so much about the game, which you also like. A lot of things are similar to RS3, you know, and therefore you would also just learn how multiple things work in RS3, like the classic things, the old things, like, oh, I'm a main, I don't even know how to make molten glass. Well, Iron Man can tell you everything about how to make molten glass. It's just the small things, like, oh, I don't know where you can buy this item, I don't know which shop sells this item. Well, learn a lot of things about the game. Like, I never knew this existed. No, knew, because you never had to interact with it. And I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Well, I'm gonna get off and get ready for a date tonight. I'll see y'all around. Good luck. Have fun. Enjoy. Don't get too red. Don't get sweaty. Don't get stinky. Don't trip. Don't fall. Don't break a plate. I think I got everything. I hope. Don't get diarrhea. I guess that's all I can say. And have fun, of course. I'm going to do all of those now. Well, God, when I specifically asked you not to. Well, I mean, it's up to you, I guess. Bye. Don't become red. No, being red is cool. That means you're hot. Oh, she said it. Oh, I bet you were not waiting for that. That's interesting. You get red when you're hot. Oh, yeah. Can't lie. I'm just a chill, hot girl, you know what I'm saying? The confidence is oozing off my monitors. Is the confidence colored red? I hope it is. Anyway. Love being cringe. That was funny. I hope you felt uncomfortable hearing that. That's what I'm here for. Even Godson put the... Oh boy. Well, well. I'm way past feeling uncomfortable? Oh, shit. That's news to me. Good to know. So you're saying I can't win? Crack. She just cracked her fingers. You're supposed to imagine. For they didn't crack themselves. You're always winning. I am always winning. For the meme, are you winning, son? Daughter? Yeah, I'm winning. I don't get to snooze an ad? Did Cholo go snoozing my ads again? Someone else snooze my ads? I want to snooze this ad right now. I can't click it. It says 0 out of 3 times I can use it. Although I didn't even use it a single time today. Twitch and its ways. Oh no. It was not I. I don't believe it was Cholo either because he got his beating to not do it. I'm sure he's still scarred. Run! And I saw his beating and learned his lesson. I know. I was like a 15-second ad. Sure, I guess. Weird. Why I could not snooze it? Who knows? Was that 3 attacks? Who knows? Yes. Run!
Meow!
Meow! Slapper XOS, thank you for the follow.
Meow!
2 follows back to back. Sheesh. The Bozo also, thank you for the follow. Anybody else lurking and if it wants to follow? Feel free to do so, you know what I'm saying? Feel free. Now is the time. It is free, it is free. It's free to follow and you get a little snack in the chat. You never know what you're gonna get. You wanna play a little roulette, what you're gonna get. Oh, come on. This is slow. Finish it! Oops. Whatever. Dragon Bones again. Good for me, I guess. Need the prayer XP. La noche. Ay, ay, ay. I got smacked. Yo, hello, Mr. Kissifer. Welcome. I went to the store yesterday. I don't know what kind of, I don't know how to describe this store for everybody to understand. It's kind of like a Home Depot, home improvement store, but it's not home improvement as in they don't sell mostly like building materials and stuff, but they do sell some, oh my lord. They do sell some like, how would you say, like tools, but also TVs and washing machines and lights and toilets and a bunch of kitchen stuff, kitchenware, gardening stuff, and there's a little section for a little bit of food and drinks. So I'm not really sure what type of store that is, because that's not a grocery store, it's not a Home Depot home improvement store, it's not a hobby store. It's like a mix of all of those things. So anyway, I went there yesterday to look for a few pieces of things that I needed for Christmas, and also a little bit, a few gifts. Meow! Meow, Marriott, thank you so much for the follow. So I went there, and apparently they had, either that day or for the past week, they had this store-wide sale. Everything was half off. Like literally every single thing in the store was half price, which of course, how true is that? I don't know. You know, they could have increased the price and then claimed it was 50% off, but whatever. And I go to this store quite often because they have a... Meow! Almost died there. They have a bunch of like, just good things for my house. Plates and cups and whatever. And since this is a new apartment I just moved in last year, I go to that store quite often. Dixie, thank you also for the follow. Thank you so much, everyone. And so everything was off yesterday, and I needed like a mixing bowl for baking and other stuff. I need more forks for Christmas because people are coming over, and I didn't have enough forks. So I went there, and that store is like, you know, not too full of people, not too many things missing. Literally half the store was empty items wise. It was full of people, but so many shelves. I had never seen the store not have something on a shelf. And I'm not talking about, oh, they're out of bowls. They were out of 90% of the bowls. They were out of 90% of the forks. They were out of almost 100% of, I don't know, oven mitts, 99% of pens. Every just shit was empty. And I'm like, okay, I mean, stuff is half off, but do you want people, why not order more and sell more? I had never seen the store so empty. That was crazy. And so I couldn't find a mixing bowl because I'm pretty sure I didn't see a singular mixing bowl. I think I saw one glass bowl, but I didn't need that type of bowl. I needed a higher bowl because when I do mixing for this cream, shit goes splashing. So I did not buy that. I could not find forks. So a place that sells bowls and dishes and forks did not have bowls, dishes, and forks. What else was I looking for? Some other stuff. They just didn't have most of the shit that I needed. So yeah. Of course I bought other things. I bought a soap dispenser because my soap dispenser broke. I bought I thought a fancy soap dispenser from Zara Home. It was quite expensive for a soap dispenser. And it broke less than a year later. This dispenser just stopped dispensing. You have one job. As a soap dispenser, you have to dispense soap. And it stopped dispensing soap less than 1 year later. So now I bought a cheaper one. And guess what? I have the cheaper one in my kitchen in a different color. And it's up for a year. Nothing is wrong with it. It works completely fine. And it's cheaper. So what the hell? I know, rated by Santa's elves before Christmas. True. Everyone buying last minute gifts and everything is 50% off, so like I guess. I did get plates though. I managed to grab some plates because I needed more plates since people are coming over. More than I have plates for. Let me check on my food. Okay, the food is here soon enough. I think we can do another run. Of course, you start me with range, don't ya? Go, go, go! Oh, you still got me, seriously? That was so far. Of course you hit me. It's so weird that it hits me because I was off this tile and I was not in the path of any of these splats and yet it hit me. Don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. Don't understand. Quickly, I'm hitting nothing. What's up? I'm killing Hydra. So close to the end of the task, 11 kills. I'll have to finish it during the next week, probably. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, move. Oops, I forgot to run. That's... oh no. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. Did not remember about the poison attack. I don't think I've missed that, like, almost ever. After learning how to do this boss. Just zoned out. Looks like my delivery guy's speeding up, so I may need to get my food earlier than I thought. We'll do one more. Also, I have not seen a single clue scroll in a really long time from Hydra. Very weird. I feel like the first time I did Hydra ever, I think I got my collection log shows 3 hearts and 1 elite. That was in like the first 50 KC probably. And the rest of the 400 or 500 KC, nothing. No, not a single clue. I've got no clues. No clues. And this was before the scroll boxes because in my collection log it shows, not collection log, in the loot tracker it shows us the open scrolls, how it used to drop. Back in my day, clues used to drop open. There were no boxes. I love the scroll box update. I do.
Meow!
Philly, thank you for the follow.
Meow!
You're back. Oh, Apple Droid. Also, thank you for the follow. Sheesh, all these follows coming in, and now. Thank you all. Got a jackpot, got a glass of wine, and Apple Droid got a glass of wine. Why that is jackpot, you may ask, folks? Well, back in my day, I used to stream, like, when I started streaming, I used to stream kind of late, and you know, it was COVID times, so you can understand how drinking was part of it, coping. So, yeah, I used to stream in the evenings, and most of the time I was having, like, a glass of wine. So, that became a thing. This song is weird. Although it's white wine, but the emoji shows red wine, sadly you cannot change the color of the wine. That would be cool. Just like you can change, select the skin color for emoji, I wish you could select the color of the beverage. Oh my goodness. Don't kill me right before I leave. Come on. Hit. Meow. There we go. AFC, also thank you for the follow. You got fries. There we go. My food is coming in just a moment, so I have to end now so that the delivery guy doesn't stand outside in the cold. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for watching and hanging out with me and chatting with me. Thank you all for the follows. If you're a lurker that also enjoyed, feel free to follow me now. If you want the sound alert to go off. If you don't want, you can follow after I go offline so that you're not noticed. You can continue lurking. Thank you everybody for watching. Join the Discord if you want to enjoy chatting with us. Hang out with the community, talk to us, and most importantly, see the next time that I'm going to be live, or just have any other updates. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next weekend. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, probably not. Christmas, probably not. Meow! The Frost, thank you for the follow. Maybe next weekend, probably. Like maybe Friday, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. Join the Discord, you'll know.